Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing polygel nails for the first time. So let's see how it turns out. So as usual, we're starting off by pushing back the cuticles. We're also going to remove the shine from the nails and prepare them for the polygel application. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add my tips, and then I'm also going to use my file to file them down and also remove the shine from the nail tips as well. We do this to blend in the nail tips with the regular nails so that when you apply the polygel you don't see those nail tips underneath. So I'm just going to file those off and also file the tips as well to remove the shine from those. I'm not doing my thumb because I couldn't find any nail to fit it. I didn't have any nail tip to fit it at the time, so I'm only doing these 4 fingers in this video and maybe for my next video as well. I don't really like doing my thumb for some reason, but since as this is just to show you how I did these tips, I'm only doing the 4 fingers for now. So I'm just wiping those off. Then I'm going to add my primer before I add my application. So here I have my polygel. Now actually this polygel I'm using, it's actually clear polygel, and I added some gel polish, a purple looking gel polish, mix it to see if it would actually turn out as how I'd want it to be, and yes, it actually worked. So you'd have to tune in to my next video to see how I actually mixed the gel polish with the polygel. But let's see how it turns out as well. So I'm just trying to work the polygel to the cuticle area there. You'll also need to have a slip solution. I'm just using alcohol for that purpose. So we use that to prevent the brush from sticking onto the polygel. So you have to ensure that you put the brush in the slip solution every now and then. Once you see where the polygel is sticking to the brush, you put it in the slip solution, and then that's what you use to smooth it out onto the nail. So that's what I'm basically doing right now. You might see that little spot in the polygel, that's a glitter. I was trying to mix glitter in the polygel, but it didn't work as how I'd wanted to. So that's a glitter, but I'm gonna leave it there. You won't see it when I'm done. Well, hopefully you won't see it when I'm done. So you just want to clean up the cuticle area as well while you're doing it. The good thing about polygel is that it gives you time to, it's flexible, it's flexible to work with. So it gives you time to make changes. If it's not going as how you'd want it to go, you can always remove it and then start all over again. So that's what I like about this application. Unfortunately, the acrylic, the smell of it is too strong, so I feel like I'm gonna stick to the polygel for now, and it's a bit easier to work with for a beginner or someone who wants to learn how to do nails. It's easier to work with that. Well, that's for me. So I'm just smoothing out the application now. What I'll do is, for example, if you see where this nail needs some more polygel, what I'll do is to put this under the lamp for a few seconds for it to harden a little, and then I take it out and then I add more polygel. So you see me doing that. And as you can see, that area there, it needs more polygel because you can actually see the nail underneath. So you can now put it under the lamp for a few seconds so that it dries. That's either your LED or UV lamp, so that it dries. And then when it dries, you can add more polygel. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. I'm just adding some more polygel to the cuticle area. Don't worry, it looks a little light now, but I am actually going to add some more gel polish over this application. So on this finger here, I'm just painting the nail again. So I'm using the gel polish, the same color gel polish, to paint the nail, and then I'm going to dry it under the lamp. I think I did about 2 coats of the polish. It could have taken another coat, but I'll be taking these off to do another application, so I'm not gonna put any more than 2 coats. So, and I'm now going to, I added a butterfly, a sticker. What I did was just put the base coat, and then I put the butterfly sticker on it, and then I'm now adding the clear polygel over that clear part of the nail, and then that's it. Then we're gonna leave it like that until we're ready to file, and then that nail will actually be finished. So now all the nails are dry. I'm just filing them down to shape them however you want them. So I'm just filing them down now, and then once I'm through, I'm going to put the pattern on that middle finger there, and I'm also going to put about 2 coats of gel polish on the other nails, on the other 2 nails, that is. So after I'm finished filing, I'm just gonna wipe off the nails and then I'm going to add my gel polish. So there I'm adding my gel polish. I think, as I said before, I added 2 coats of gel. I added 2 coats of gel polish. Could have taken another coat because the tips are clear, so that is why you need about 3 coats for the polish to not look as if you can see through it completely. But I'm only going to add 2 coats for this application, and then I'm going to dry those 2. And then I'm going to go ahead now and put the pattern on that middle one. Now for this pattern, it's pretty easy. All I did was just, as you can see, is just to put some nail polish. Just put some nail polish and leave a little space for the second polish that you'll be using to mix the colors. And then I used one of my nail art brushes to just move them around to the required pattern or design that you would like. So there's no particular way to do it. I'm just moving them around until it looks how I want it to look. So, and again, it's so much easier to work with gel polish because it gives you that flexibility to move it around until you're comfortable, and then you can go ahead and dry it. So I'm just moving my brush around, moving it around, putting more purple where there's less, putting more white where there's more purple, until it looks like the pattern that I'm looking for. And then once you're finished, I'm going to dry under my lamp for about 60 seconds, and then I'll be just adding some glitter polish. So the glitter I'm going to use is actually a gel polish, so I'm just going to add the glitter polish to the nails, dry again, then I'll be adding my top coat, and then that's basically it. So that's the glitter polish there. So this was very easy for me, even though it was my first time using gel polish. I watched a few videos first just to see how they use it, so it wasn't really hard for me to do. And the hardest part is to get the cuticle area, to ensure that the gel, the polygel does not go into the cuticle area, and to get a smooth application there. That's the hardest part, but I'm working on that, so it gets better and better each time. So hopefully my next time it would be a whole lot better than this, but I like it so far. It turned out pretty good for my first time using polygel. So I'll definitely be using polygel for my next video, and I'll be back with another pattern. So I'm sure you can do this at home. Very, very easy. I'm going to just leave all the products that I use in my description. I got most of these products from Amazon. So there I'm just adding my top coat, and then one application of the top coat, and then I'll be putting that under my lamp again for about 60 seconds. The lamp, one click on the lamp is actually 90 seconds, so you can keep it there for 90 seconds until the light comes off, but I usually put it for like about 60 seconds, and then that's it. So I just want to thank you so much for watching. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, help me get to 2,000 subscribers, and I'll definitely be posting more videos like this. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video.